Good morning to all. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be discussing on the issue relating to business communication, behavior and relationship. This video will consist in three parts. First of all, we'll understand what is business communication. Second part, behavior. Third part is the relationship. Now we'll be thinking that what is communication. As we know that communication means to express something, what to express, how to express, to convey the message. We have to think what we have to convey and how we have to convey. Two things, what and just like that something came my mind and we cannot convey. So before conveying these things, we have to very cautious in our language and approach. First of all, business communication is your language will be very simple and lucid language will be there. That communication, if it is verbal communication, it's all right. There are so many other communications are there medias, written communications, audiovisual communications, and your place in the social media, in the era of social media. So we have to communicate in such way so that it will be telling about your organizations and about your product, about your organization's value, everything you are to display honestly. So now question comes, who are your related parties in your business? In your business, the related parties are buyers, sellers, and stakeholders like shareholders, bankers, employee, government, and society at large. So, first and foremost, your that unit is your buyers. You see, buyers are the lifeblood of your organizations. Without buyers, no organizations will stand. They will tell about you and they will make you lifelong. How to make you lifelong? That depends upon your quality of products and how you are delivering your product to them. So, what is the product you are giving that you have to display through advertisement, pamphlet, everything has to be given. No hiding should be there about your product details and product contents, product technology, uh, all these things it has to be properly displayed and communicate to your customers. Now, simply the value additions part, your quality product will not be sufficient. You have to consider that at what time you are to deliver. That means right time you are to deliver the products to your customers. Now questions come. Traditionally we talk about your that after sale service. So today's era of business, after sale service will not be sufficient enough. So you have to think about your seller as a strategic partner. Strategic partner in the sense your lifelong relations will be there, that is beyond your after sale service. How that thing? Particularly in the case of if you produce some item of your that capital goods, so that capital goods you have to send and your relations as a strategic partner, not as a buyer and seller. That means you should have a complete team, and so long that machine life, it may be 20 years, 30 years, that up to that time you are to give the service to the customer's place. So that is the strategic partnerships. So you just not selling and taking the money, no. So if your product is somebody's residence, that means your product is some other place. So your that we talk about, no, that your relationships, that relationship speaks about your future of your business. So today you why you are to that relation, this relationship it will go in a very long run. So simply buyer seller relationship it will not stand for a over a period of time. Now that question comes, another your part is your business, that is the seller. Seller means who are supplying the materials. See, definitely you will be purchasing the right quality of material. So here also one strategic partnership will be there from your suppliers. So how to create that strategic partnership? Quality product in time. So today's era, we are talking about just in time, lean management. Why just in time? That means you need not unnecessarily block your working capital unnecessarily. Whenever required, you will get the material. That concept is there, zero investment, zero working capital. So whenever you are required, at your doorstep material will come. So that type of relations you have to maintain. So that may be in different way, because when you are giving the tenders for purchasing the material, so your terms will be very clear. There should not be any ambiguity for that, and future problems should not be there. If any issue is there, that has to be solved in amicably. Now this question comes, who are other beneficiaries of your organizations? That your employees, because employees are the backbone of your organization. You cannot run the organizations without your employees. Can you tell that what is the value of your employee? Suppose you are giving 1 lakh or 2 lakh salary to an employee per month, but how you can tell that you are earning only 1 lakh or 2 lakh? So you can earn more than that also. So that's why this today company balance sheet, we are talking about the human resource separate valuation as an asset. So see how to get it that thing. See this, if you get worth of 5 lakhs or 10 lakh rupees return from an employee to whom you are paying 2 lakhs. So for that purpose, what you have to see, when you are to give selection of your employee, you have to give them training properly, and you are to tell in their appointment letters what will be their pay scales, what will be their increment, what will be their scope of promotions, how they will get the overtime, what will be their profit sharing ratio. Everything has to be in clear cut terms. So they will give their best, and for that purpose your organization's growth will be there. Unless and until they give the their best, there will not be any best to your organization. So that's why employees are to be very important resource of your organizations, and you have to take care of them. Now next comes your shareholders. Shareholders are the real owners of your organization. So what relationship here? Here relations, they are the real owners. So you have to take care of their interest. What interest you have to see that? Whatever funds they are giving, whatever money you are taking from the market, you have to utilize them in properly, and your return definitely you have to give the earning per share concept, and they will be expecting the maximum of their earnings. So why they will be expecting their earnings. Definitely they are the investors, so definitely they will expect. So what your interest as a businessman, you should see that whatever the funds you are withdrawing or taking from the market, you have to utilize them properly. Unless and until you utilize them properly, how to give the returns to your shareholders. So shareholders, timely dividend, you have to declare it for this thing, so that your earnings and earning per share also they will get from there. Next, your stakeholders comes from your bankers. Bankers are your also important stakeholder of your organizations. See, after your shareholders role, your bankers role comes. And even before that also, sometimes suppose if you take a big project, so if you have to go for the loan capital, without loan project you cannot go for that. So for that purpose you have to see the interest of the bankers, because bankers also they are dealing with the public money. So you are to utilize their public money in such a way so that bankers interest, timely returning of their installments, it is your pre and foremost in duty of your organizations. Next question comes your government. So government means that is statutory authorities. This is income tax department, sales tax department, all the statutory departments. You are to pay their dues in time, because see, you are in the society, and if you do not contribute, then how government will run the show and the total social development at large. You have to think over for the public, because publics are they are in different role. In general, this public, either your these things stakeholders, shareholders, customers, buyers, sellers, and your this employee, all this in there in the society. So today's that company act this thing, customer social response, corporate social responsibility, you have to take care for that thing. Whatever you are taking from the society, you have to give the return for that. Your organizations cannot do well alone without the help of the society. So government alone cannot change the society at all. So your responsibility will have to be there, so that you can return back some portions to your society at large, so that there this some portions, if every corporates they will maintain their responsibility, then government's job will be little easier. So now we come to the sum up all this issue. Your this communication should be transparent, and what we are this heading, we are told that the business communication should be perfect, and your behavior, business behavior, without proper and accurate behavior your organizations cannot grow. And your relationship, that is also very vital, because all your stakeholders, it is not one time just I have taken, I have given back, no. So today's concept one, I am repeating that your all areas, your that strategic partnership, be it your in within organizations and outside of the organization, because today's business is the global business. So in such situations, your understanding and your relationship will be helpful to make you develop faster, at the same time development of the society at large. So today we will be ending our videos here. If you think that my video has some points and something is there, you can like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel, so that I will be encouraged for doing some more business, some more videos on the same line. Thank you. Have a good day.